Alright, well, so much for my one-day retirement. I guess I'll have to start all over again. So anyway, yeah, Bella made a video. Just I really have to. I mean, you gotta nail this shit, before it gets anywhere. So let's go to Bella's video real quick.
Word nigger. It was really hypocritical of Gary in Stickham. He allows Gypsy Witch to say nigger all over the place, but if I did it, I'm sure I would be kicked. So because he's saying that he's not, he's logical, but when he sees pretty face and pretty girl, she can say all the fascist Nazis words she can think of. That's really hypocritical. And Gary.
Yeah, all right. Well, this is where we just will never get along, Bella, because fuck you. End of conversation. End of whatever. No, it's already the conversation's already ended because you're incomprehensible, you're inconsistent, and you're full of shit. Alright? I got mad at you. I said, no, you can't go there. Because you combined the word nigger with the premise that white only was okay. Alright? Don't remember the motherfucking context. You justified and defended your right to act on your personal bigotries. That's what you defended in your anarchical insanity. That was what I found not just disgusting, not just a little bit abhorrent, but yes, too grotesque for fucking words. Too insane to describe. Too, well, whatever. Enough emotion about it. That's where you cross the fucking line. You can do all your nigga crap anyway. Look, I don't go chasing around videos on YouTube saying, hey, you said nigga, you said nigga, you said nigga. No, I don't do that shit. Alright, but if somebody combines those two things, white only, and the use of that fucking word, well then there's a problem. Just as if I went around saying cunt, 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 cunt all over the goddamn place, and at the same time advocated beating your damn bitch up. Alright, so fuck you. Get the goddamn truth correct, you arrogant, nigga. So anyway, there's nothing else in her video worth mentioning. Like I said, she contradicts herself every 3 minutes. No, it's every 45 seconds. She just contradicts herself. So whatever. To the Citizen Worm thing. Yeah, 3 parts about my personality again. Nothing relevant. I mean, I'm not going to bother responding. Let her come up. Let her defend her. 95% of my videos are straw man arguments. I mean, she doesn't have a hope in hell. 95% of my videos are cold, emotionless explanations of the dynamics of our psychology and our biology. So if she can find that 95% of straw man, good fucking luck. Well, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I'll applaud if you can do it. If you can pull it off, I'll be applauding. You don't stand a fucking chance. Your rhetoric is excessive. You're full of shit, and you keep defending people. Why are you letting eternally dying, underlying love comment on your board? Why do you let these people comment on your board? Why? Why is enough? The rest of these people? Why do they have free access to all these boards to spout their puke? Why? Well, I mean, what? I'll just open my board up. I mean, like I said, I'll participate in it, too. I'll get into a conversation about your psychology and why you're unstable. And maybe even, we'll go into the magic, what we know about your daily routine. We can come up with all kinds of shit to drag out into the public and rip you to pieces with. If that's the game you want to fucking play. It's fine. All right? So anyway, on this whole gendery thing, there is a difference. I mean, look, obviously I just called BCJ in a video. I called him a stupid prick and a bastard and a couple other things. So obviously, yes, I'm not being gender specific. I'm using it, whatever. So we'll come up with new ones, all right? Instead of motherfucker, we'll say godfucker. And, instead of the B words, of bastard and bitch, we'll just have to come up with replacements. So yeah, maybe, put some gender non-specific, race non-specific, ethnic non-specific insult words down there so we know what we can say. I mean, fucktard gets a little tired. I mean, we need something, we need something with a little more balls, unfortunately. But whatever, I'm sick of playing this idiotic game. Alright, and then there's Nick, in gray text. Gray text too, he's all these little one-liners about my psychology over the fucking place. I mean, the guy's a fucking basket case. He believes in some kind of world where everybody else does the work and he just sits around and eats French fries. So fuck that. There's no conversation with that asshole. And then Nick, look, me and Nick have danced all the dances there are to dance. I mean, we already know the whole thing is fucked. Okay, we know human psychology is shit. So what? I mean, he's not going to say it. He's not going to be as overt about it. But look, the last video where we were communicating reasonably, before he got on this let's analyze Gary bullshit, he said it pretty clear. Well, why bother talking about how to raise kids? Why don't we just explain to people how to blow their brains out? Because it's really, the game's over. But so whatever, I just put these people on the look at their videos once a week list and leave it at that. I don't need to talk to them. I don't need friends on YouTube, okay? So if that's what people want, then fine. But I see them as they're more of a liability than they are worth anyway. Like I said, I'd rather deal with Joneser and eternally undenying loves bullshit and the other fucking troll videos than I want to deal with some person that I'm obliged to have respect for, who uses this condescending rhetoric and then says 95% of my videos are straw man arguments. I'd rather deal with Joneser than listen to that shit. Okay, and accusations from fake Sagan that I'm insane and that I threatened his girlfriend. Fuck that shit. All right, fake Sagan was never a friend, but I mean, these people that are supposed to be the rational ones, in my opinion, are my bigger enemies. They're the ones trying to do more damage to me. To be serious, 5 stars a video where some fucktard, that Cosmic Zen asshole, makes some stupid video. I mean, if I made a video, saying, oh yeah, let's raise some money so we can buy a crying room for To Be Serious, and we'll paint it pink. She likes pink, and we just want to have harsh colors. She was sitting there, on one of Citizen Worms videos. She's sitting there making some comment. Some guy makes a comment and she's all of a sudden saying, oh, you've just demeaned women and you've done this and you've done. I mean, it was incredible. She's an hysterical lunatic. These are the liabilities out there. I mean, these crazy fucks are my problem. The trolls, I'm like I said, I'm starting to feel a little bit affectionate towards, because I'd rather deal with them than the Rose Bushies and the backstabbing ND Clarks and the backstabbing Citizen Worms and the fuck these people. Alright, fuck you, even Nick. I mean, what the fuck? What did you get on this fucking thing for anyway? What did you get on 4 fucking videos about my personality when we're having a perfectly reasonable conversation for like 8 or 9 videos? What the fuck is that bullshit? Because I decide not to let some person make a lot of accusations about me that are completely wrong. A person who what's the right word? Who is not truthful in describing her motives and incentives in doing the kind of crap she's done in the past. Is that what you think? I have to show her some kind of respect because what? She's living in Britain? I don't understand that whole bullshit. Maybe if that's what it's about, or is it about the Citizen Worm thing? But whatever you're defending, that's your fucking business. But we're not going to get along if you're going to change the agenda to, oh, well, Gary's not being enough of a, like I said, well, look, you're all fucking sissies in my opinion. This whole sissy conversation, that's all it is. It's just sissy bullshit. We can't use real words. We can't have any passion in our vernacular. Fuck it. I got no interest, alright? So I'm going to talk right past all of you assholes. You can talk about something I'm talking about, that's your business, or you can talk about your little phantasmagorical nonsense or your silly billy crap. And, you can do your individual tutoring on free will, whatever you want to do. That's your business. Fuck you. I've had it with all of you. Fuck you. Fuck you all. You're all blocked. Everybody on YouTube, you're all blocked.